have never said this in my 20s and probably not even in my 30s, but one of the more fun hobbies you could ever get involved in our opinion, is buying a small piece of ground, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, and turning it into a hobby land. Perhaps you never plan to live on it, but just using it for a hobby land and implementing some things that you think are cool or fun to do.
There's our big pile.
Land. For us, we ended up buying this piece of ground up in the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and while it is some distance away from our actual home where we live, that actually adds to the fun. We can't make it up here all that often, but when we do, it seems like there's so much we want to do. When it's time to leave, we feel like we're just getting started. So the enthusiasm never dives down. I think if it was too easily accessible or right next door to our actual house, I think that would make it, maybe the enthusiasm might come down a notch, just a little. But just because we're unable to get to it, it actually makes it, it keeps the thought and the excitability within us really high, because we make the most of it when we're there, and and when we're not there, we're able to talk about it and talk about what's our next move, what's our next step, where would we like to do this or where would we like to do that on the property. Walking our land, look what we found. If you don't know, that's bear poop. So here's the pile of trees that we've basically cleared out, and it's just one area.
Come on, Cody. That's a big truck.
So what are you trying to do?
Well, that truck brought in, see the gravel over there?
Yeah, we see the gravel.
It was a big truck, so look what he did.
He brought in a lot of weight, and he brought in some tracks. And turning it into a hobby land. Perhaps you never planned to live on it, but just using it for a hobby land and implementing some things that you think are cool or fun to do on that land.
All this dead stuff. Cut it back. That's a cedar tree. And we have another big pile we're starting. There's Cody. He's watching. He likes it out here.
It's something that I think that a lot of people could enjoy and maybe just never really considered it. Maybe you got a spot or a favorite valley or some foothill area that you always found beautiful. Why not buy a small piece, something that you can get to, something that you don't have to travel, 1,000 miles to get there, but maybe something that works for a weekend getaway or a couple days off from the job, vacation days, that allows you to get there. And if it works that you buy something within 5 minutes of your house, then great. But for us, we like the idea of getting out and getting away, and yet still having our own place where we can talk about it. We have almost as much fun talking about the next thing versus actually being there and doing the next thing. So I just thought I would share a little bit of this. It's It's something that I find a lot of value in. It's something that me and my wife have really enjoyed together. While we like classic cars and we like going places and we like doing the things that we do, we got a lot of stuff that we like to do together. This is another thing that we found that is just really been a blast for the both of us. Just thought I would share. Thought maybe somebody else might find use for this idea and something to consider.